This is the road we drove down last night after we arrived in Thailand. And they told us about a place to stay. And he told us about this hotel where we could spend the night. The Airport House Hotel. We just came from eating breakfast here. Here's a lady washing the bed linens by hand in 2 big buckets. And there's the entrance to the airport house.
Okay, this is our room in the hotel house.
Come on here and I'll demonstrate the
A
shower.
large bed, TV, refrigerator. This is our bathroom and a shower.
This is how you take your shower.
You see the floor just there's a drain in the corner.
Just cold water.
Just about everything in the bathroom gets wet, including
They gave us 2
including the
towels
toilet.
last night. We asked for a wash rag, and this is what we got, this dish towel. But it worked. This is the Bangkok airport.
Okay, here we are flying into Nepal.
Some more of the mountains beyond the clouds. We're now flying over Kathmandu. We're below the clouds. This is the Kathmandu International Airport. We're in Nepal, staying at the Newa guest house tonight. Lori said this is a really nice guest house. We're up on the 4th floor, way up there. View of one end of the street. It's a view from the other end of the street, looking down.
Yeah, on a mountain. From mountain.
Lori. We're on the 4th floor, going to our room. There's our room. This is our view.
Take it down all the way to the floor so the kids round up this part.
It's our room Lori got us for $10 a night for 3 of us. Shower, hot and cold water. Riding a rickshaw to the American compound here in Nepal.
होइन त्यो टेम्पोवाला नि टेम्पोवाला म्याडम इन्डिकेटर बलेको लेफ्ट इन्डिकेटर यसो बलेको छ ऊ सिधै जान्छ अनि त्यसो भए गाडी एक्सिडेन्ट हुन्छ नि
We're on our way to the airport now from the American compound. We'll be flying to Thailand. John.
It's kind of really interesting experience. I like it's kind of neat having this whole piece of work. They domestic.
We're at the airport waiting for our plane to come. There's a lady sweeping the floor.
This is the plane we'll be taking to Nepal. The next day we'll fly to Thailand.
Hotel for the night. Lori was a little aggravated because we had to pay $10 for a double and $5 for a single, but she was told some of the other hotels weren't as nice or as clean. Lori's single room. We do have a ceiling fan. This is little Indian restaurant where we're going to eat tonight. Really scary looking little street here.
This one particular color, it's green, and everybody would see us mix all the colors together, and then you turn black. And there's this one particular color, it's green, and you have to put it in your hand. I guess it's blue or green. You put it in your hand, you have to put water in it, and then it turns to a dye, and it's permanent. I was blue on my face for 3 or 4 days afterwards. My hands were blue. And this one, gentleman on a motorcycle, a Nepali person, had a helmet on, and he had like his face. His whole face was green.
airport at Biratnagar, waiting for the plane so we can go to Tapoyung. This is the airport. All of it. There's the check-in counters. Hey, here we are in the Biratnagar airport, in the lovely bathrooms, the Charpy. Mom's demonstrating for us here on our Charpy. And it smells like urine in here. Yes, it does. You turn the water when you finish. There's supposed to be a bucket there, but there's not. Oh, there's not a bucket. I have to use my hands to wash it down. Yeah. This is it, and it does stink in here. Isn't it pretty? And we're waiting for our flight, which might be canceled. That's bad. The plane we were supposed to catch this morning to Tapoyung, but the flight's been canceled because it rained last night and the runway is too muddy to land because it's on top of a mountain.
Since we are in Terai now, we have to be, everyone is very careful of malaria. And you see we have mosquito nets around our beds. We have a very large gecko in our room. They make a very loud chirping sound at night. However, I guess it's good to have geckos in the room since they do eat mosquitoes which carry malaria.
It's our dining room in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Say that again, Joseph?
Namaste.
Namaste.
We're in the TV room, but the TV's not working right now.
Why not? Achar.
What's that?
Golbera. Golbera ko achar.
रेडियस को मुला को अनि रेडियस को देऊ न मुला को अचार भन्दै छ त त्यहाँबाट जाऊ
Here we are at the Padma. Hi everyone back home. And we have a basic Nepali style meal. We have masu, kukarako masu, chicken, dal, fried dal, which is lentils, and piyaz, onion, and this is mula, which is radish. This is saag, which is spinach, and tokari, which is vegetables and potatoes and a curry sauce, and your basic bhat. And that's about it. And you take a little of this and you put it over here. And
Oh, you put on your rice.
a little of this on there. Little onion. And you eat it.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good.
Turn it back on.
Take these and you put them over here. And then you just... You try it in. It's all in the thumb. You gotta put it here, like that, and then you push it with your thumb. It's like that.
Use this hand. That hand is used for something else.
Yes, yes.
This is chicken that has the bones in it. You have to eat it with your fingers.
It's Wednesday, March 13th. We're still at Biratnagar. We'll receive word this afternoon if we can fly Thursday or Friday to Tapoyung. Construction is still going on next to our hotel. There's a lot of conveyors there. Nepal Airlines office in Biratnagar. We just got our alternate flights confirmed, leaving for Tapojung and on Friday, returning Sunday.
This is bean rice, this is churra, puffed rice. Dari mito cha hoy na. Very good for you.
This is a bot shop where they're eating the local food. A little girl feeding a little tiny baby. Vegetables.
Your mama's better. Get all the eggplant, tomatoes, radish.
Many rickshaws. We came to see a Hindu film. There's no air conditioning. The condition of the seats is unbelievable. We're still in Bharatnagar, doing some shopping this morning. There's animals all over the street. If the animals are in the middle of the street, all the traffic just goes around them. We're here at a material shop.
Dad just picked out a lungi. He just bought this one right here. Lovely plaid, blue and green. And this guy's stitching it up for us into a tube, which is how they do it. Swing around and get this guy right behind you, Mom. Swing around. He's wearing a lungi, and that's what it's going to look like on Dad. There's typical lungi.
Okay. Bharatnagar is the second largest city in Nepal, but it has open sewerage. Wish you could get the odor on the camera. And of course there's the animal droppings all over the ground too, which makes it very pleasant. This is a furniture store. And over here is where they actually make some of the other furniture. This man working on a piece in there. Typical Nepali lady washing clothes. This is the kind of stand we bought it from. He pops it in that pot. Right now he's roasting peanuts, but he also pops popcorn in it and sells a little bags of popcorn and sells the peanuts. Here's a lady roasting corn. It's supposed to be very, very good. up 2 more passengers. This is a little village.
Okay, today is Saturday, March 16th. We were not able to land at Tapojung because the airfield was covered with clouds. We couldn't see the airfield. We kept circling. We flew back to Kathmandu. This is the Peace Corps office in Kathmandu. This is the Peace Corps office. That building, and turns to the right back there is a parking area. Just some of the other Peace Corps volunteers and officials talking to Laurie and Gil.
This is the lounge where most of the Peace Corps volunteers hang out when they're here at the compound.
We did a video but we're all like amateurs. And then on top of that, yeah, like with the drone. So, but it's pretty rough.
It's a box where
See
they
what editing can
exchange
do.
clothes.
I don't know if we can like resurrect it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Actually, you know what happened is that we ended up we were talking like we had to do a planning workshop about extensive money for and everyone in the audience like and I just said, well, we can do a video. And
Laurie.
to my surprise, like
Hey, Mom.
next day.
Hello.
About 4 blocks from our hotel in Kathmandu is the American compound. There's the gate here. Entering the American compound here. This is the medical center in the American compound. American compound covers several acres in the heart of Kathmandu. Peace Corps volunteers, embassy workers, different American aid agencies, all the workers can come to the American compound as a refuge. It's very nice grounds. This is the dining area inside the American compound. At night, they show American movies here.
I know my mom's playing and my dad's
Swimming pool.
They're playing each other.
In Kathmandu.
What happened? What happened?
See another one? Some Buddhas. And the steps continue up all the way to the temple at the top of the hill. And the name of the temple is, Laurie?
Swambuna.
Swambuna. Well, we finally made it to the top of the Swambuna temple. There's the Buddha eyes.
Let's go by the music. Yeah, let's go film the music.
This is the view of the Kathmandu Valley from the temple. Some of the temple monkeys. They're selling goods in the temple courtyard.
And here's the famous tumba.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is fermented millet in a quart This is not a typical American meal. Here we have fried water buffalo strips. This is momos. It's steamed momos.
veggie.
Steamed veggie momos. It's like a dumpling stuffed with vegetables. And of course chicken chow mein.
What's left of it?
And of course tumbas. This is where we ate breakfast several times. Okay, it's Sunday morning. We're in a tempo with a little freewheel. There's Laurie. Yeah, a driver, a meter. And we're on our way to get our trekking permits tomorrow morning. We will take a bus to the Pukara. Next day we'll be trekking the Annapurna Mountains.
This pillar, this column is called Yagnagandra Malla. It is 18th century kings. And king behind have one cobra on the bar, on the top one bird, small bird. When bird fly, king will be die. Bird is never fly, king will be never dies. King says local people. Actually, he has died already, but legends say, he is still alive.
Still alive.
He's alive. Yeah.
I said, what is this building over here?
The big ones. It's called Krishna Mandir. It's most important temple in Patandara Square. It is made of a stone, one stone, and it was built in 17th century.
17th century?
17th century, yeah.
What is this?
That one's middle one is called Vishwanath temple, Shiva temple. Shiva is reincarnation, it's good god. For actually, Shiva is destroy god. Yeah, destruct. Nice
Which one is this?
This is Shiva temple. Shiva. It's Hari Shankar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little neighborhood.
Did he come? Oh.
This is the walk to Laurie's apartment. A little store. Get that? Oh, okay.
My veggies for my veggie stir fries.
The oat is really good too. Here's Laurie's apartment. Nepal. Their little area where they sit and talk and play music. This is a drawing they have in their room.
Can you zoom in right here?
Where's Lori?
Over there.
Zoom in as far as you can right here. That's a picture of Lori.
Oh, yeah.
And is this Sabrina?
No, Sabrina and Kathy.
Sabrina and Kathy. Okay, zoom out.
Here's Jeff.
Why don't you zoom in on Jeff? He's a little fairy.
Oh.
Can you see him?
You zoomed in on him?
Yeah.
Good.
Don't forget him.
That's Eric and his butt.
Oh. Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
It's a beautiful drawing, Lori.
It's a nice drawing.
It's a
It's a pretty picture.
Huh?
This is a
There.
really nice stereo that we, what's it called? Inherited from Babatini 1 when it closed down. This is what we have all disco parties with. Really, really fancy.
Okay, this is the kitchen.
It says Peace Corps.
Please go assemble.
Here's our sink.
Same.
We just got a new faucet. You see it shoots out sideways.
Oh, it's fancy, Lori.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
It's really nice. And here's our stove. We just got a brand new gas stove, so like the fancy thing you can get. You can light it like this. Here's our little gas tank. We spent a lot of money on this.
Oh, Lori, that is fancy.
Tell them how you purify your water. You boil.
And here's our water filter. We filter our water, and then after we filter it, we boil it, and then we can drink it.
Mm.
And
Tables and chairs.
here's our
See the chairs?
here's our chair. This is what all of the polys sit on. Our
Mm-hmm.
Bosnusen stools.
Mm-hmm.
And here's our for the kitchen. Here we have a map. We can remember home. There's our big world, United States map.
And this is all your food and
And here, right here, this is. What if this is kerosene? It's probably kerosene, but because we used to have kerosene stoves, but now we don't have kerosene stoves anymore, so I don't know if we need this.
mm-hmm. This
Here's
is a
my-
fancy kitchen.
Yeah. Is it on? This is our bathroom. We have Bob Marley, and we have some mountains of Nepal. Here's our sign about our Charpy chapels. These are our chapels. You have to wear. This is a chapel. Here's our Charpy chapels. You come in the bathroom, and pretty nice. Toilet sink. We have running water, but the water only runs in the mornings and the evenings, so we fill up our buckets. When the water runs, we fill up our buckets with water, so we always have water.
Sure that you have a shower.
Right, but we have a shower.
Yeah, I got the shower.
And then here's this lovely sign about washing your hands for Nepalis.
Oh,
So they wash your hands.
okay.
So they,
And you have water for when the water's not running.
yeah, there's our water.
Okay.
And that's,
You have a fancy sink.
here's our fancy thing.
Mm. Ooh.
I don't want to watch it. Okay, now we go to my room.
Okay.
Tell me when to open the door.
Okay.
Hey,
And
this
this
my room.
is Lori's room.
And Kathy. And it's really messy right now because we have been moving lots of stuff in here, and
And other people have been sleeping here too.
other people have been sleeping here too.
And that's all our suitcases.
Mom and Dad have their stuff here.
It's all our junk.
All our junk.
And here's my stuff.
That's Lori's.
There's my ancient Thai massage certificate.
Oh, her Thai massage certificate.
And
So
here's hanging clothes.
So what we do is we leave our suitcases in this room. It's a good place just to keep excess equipment. Like when we go trekking, all we'll bring is a backpack and another one, and just bring a few pieces of clothing.
so we just keep coming back and forth.
Okay, it's Monday, March 18th. This is the bus we're taking from Kathmandu to Pokhara, where we'll start trekking. It's about a 6-hour bus ride from Kathmandu to Pokhara. You go through the central building
hill areas. See banana trees and terrace forming along the way. This will give you an idea of how bumpy the bus ride.
This is the view from our balcony at the hotel mountaintop in Pokhara. We just arrived here after about an 8-hour bus ride. We'll be leaving tomorrow morning to start on our trek. Beautiful lake. And then some of the little shops below.
Education, Peace Corps. Bangkok bus park?
The eating area, the Everest Steakhouse, is upstairs, and down at ground level, you can see that they're cooking our food down here.
Community of the country is one of our country. Now, Swaraj George. Thank you.
This is typical headwear of Sherpas and Limbers. This is the kukri dance with the knives. Oh wow, it's pretty. Very good.
तपाईँलाई अरू केही चाहिन्छ कि
ए यति मात्रै
अनि तपाईँको बुवालाई
फेरि आउनु भयो भने आउनु होला है
फेरि आउँछु
हाम्रो पनि
ट्रकिङ आएपछि
हजुर
ट्रेकिङ गरेर आएपछि
हाम्रो यो उसको दोकानको नाम हो लभली एम्ब्राइडरी यसको माथिबाट छ लभली एम्ब्राइडरी अनि यसको माथिबाट बोर्ड छ है लभली एम्ब्राइडरी हामीले एम्ब्राइडरी गर्छौँ र अनि ड्रेस सामानहरू पनि हामीले कुर्ता ट्राउजर
भोलि हामी जान्छौँ
ठिकै छ
अनि ट्रेकिङ
तपाईँलाई गाइड चाहिन्न गाइड पोटर
छैन
ट्रेकिङ जाँदा
नेपाली बोल्नुहुन्छ
We are in Tanti. We just got a taxi. There's our taxis up there.
It's good.
And we just got a porter. And we just started. Came down the path. And crossed this little suspension bridge. And this is the beginning of our trek.
Here's our porter. Here we got for 350 rupees a day. And we're on our way. We're in Tanti eating lunch. This is the little village.
Okay, it's Tuesday afternoon, March 19th. We're staying in a little village. Tomorrow morning we'll be going down to that footbridge. And up that trail to Uliri, where that White House is, in the center, over the mountain, and over that next mountain, and which is Gorpani, then onto Tanapani. Namaste. This is the village where we stayed for our first night trekking. Tomorrow we should have a view of the high peaks of the Himalayas. That's our lodge. And as I said, tomorrow, sleeping about 30 feet away from this character here, water buffalo. Again, this is another view of the Indra guest house in Tikhed Hunga. It even has solar-powered showers.
Lori said the water ran out on her taking her shower.
And our room is right up there.
This is our prize room for the night.
Basically 2 beds. That's it. But that's all we need.
And it was how much for the night? I think $1.20 for 2 rooms.
Bus? Yeah. Hide. Oh, hello. Boca? China? Okay. Ani kaki kaksha? Kamala? Ani school ma jane? Dui kaksha? Dui. Dui. Ek. Tin. Ani Kamala? Ani Santos? Rajin. Okay. Oh, mero bua? Bua ani ama? Ani bua ama America ma? Huh? Pachi America jane? Ani Pachi oh. Oh, America Foreka Pachi? Biha. Oh. 10 बजेदेखि होइन?
10 बजेदेखि फेरि 1 बज्छ 1 बाट 2 2 बाट 3 अरु 3 बाट 4 बज्छ
4
र आउने तपाईको आमा छ?
छ मेरो आमा अहिले नुहाउनुहुन्छ? Oh. Oh, shower.
Baba?
Bua.
Bua भनेको बाबा.
Baba? Ustai. Oh, Baba.
दुई भाइ नाको छोरा. हेलो या भाइ?
बहिनी छ?
तपाईको बहिनी?
मेरो बहिनी अमेरिकामा छ. बहिनी मात्रै. मा मेरो बहिनी बुवा आमा. अनि बहिनी अमेरिकामा.
Today's March 20th, Wednesday morning.
7:30 a.m.
We're leaving the town of
Tirkadunga.
Okay, we're leaving the town of what?
Tirkadunga. There's the town we stayed at. The sun's rising. You can see the sun rising on the hills over there. And we're beginning our 16,000 foot ascent up to the town of Uluru.
1,600 foot.
Oh, yeah, 1,600, not 16,000. And we're going up a steep staircase. Those are his chickens. His chickens.
Oh.
He's carrying those up.
He's carrying those up.
On his head, on his back. There he is. He's taking a rest. And here's a little shop right here where you can get some tea and stuff. The woman's in there cooking, it looks like.
Trekking 1 hour this morning, Wednesday.
All uphill.
1 hour, we started down there in the valley. The town right there. And We've got a first sight of a himmel.
Mom and Dad, we're hiking up to Gorapani. Gone through the jungle right now. Waterfalls. It's getting really cool. Let's see if I can find some flowers. Oh, there's some back there. There's waterfalls. I'm filming again. We're at the same place. And here's Mom and Dad. And here's some of the scenery. And up, 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 up. There we are. The flower's name is Gurash.
Gurash trees.
We've been passing a lot of these trees with these flowers on them. They're pretty.
We're about, 8,000 feet, and we've been walking through a jungle.
Literally.
The past few hours.
It's getting cold.
Yes, we've got our jackets on now. It's a little trail, a little path we've been walking up. Here we are all resting. That's our porter next to Lori. He's real nice.
Here we are. I just got to Gorapani. This is it. It's raining. We're heading up over there.
Well, we made it to Gorapani around 4 o'clock today. Wednesday, March 20th. It's about 6:20 now, and it's hailing. When we started the trek, it was about 85 degrees, and now it's hailing at 10,000 feet elevation. Here's the restaurant where we're eating, and the lodge where we're staying. You see the little stove, everybody's gathered around the stove. Okay, thank you. It's Thursday morning, March 21st. We've climbed from Gorapani 1,000 feet up to the top of Poon Hill at sunrise to see the range of the Himalayas. Nice. Poon Hill. Through those mountains.
How many meters?
To get to where we are.
3,200 meters.
Poon Hill is about 3,200 meters, or 10,000 feet. These peaks in the range about 8,000 to 9,000 meters high, 24 to 27,000 feet.
I have also warm sweater for Nepal.
Oh.
Sweater. Now I'm only one t-shirt and this.
You're strong.
Yeah.
Strong body.
No, it's strong.
No, but strong. It is 6,441 meter.
Okay.
And then that one on the full south, it is 7,219 meters.
Uh-huh.
That one Banachiko, it is 7,735 meters.
Uh-huh.
And that one Nilgiri, which is 7,015 meters. And that one Tampus Peak, it is 6,000 meters, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And that one Tukcha Peak.
This one?
Nearly 7,000 meters, that one. The small one.
Uh-huh.
The biggest one called Flame Mountain is called Tablagiri, which is the highest mountain in that range,
Uh-huh.
which is 8,167 meters.
Uh-huh.
And that one's Tablagiri 2 and Tablagiri 3 and 4. And those are Manapati and...
In the rush to climb the 1,000 feet up Poon Hill to see the range of Himalayas, Gail put her jeans on backwards, which made it very difficult for her to climb. Lori had the flashlight. She didn't see what she was doing. Now she's got her jeans on correctly. Look at me. We're on our way down from Poon Hill. There's a trail, winds down. And there's the village of Gorpani where we slept last night. Probably froze in our room.
It was warmer outside when we started walking. You go ahead.
Here we are. This is our room in the Himalayan Hotel. We're in Durrali. This morning we went up to Poon Hill. We're getting ready to leave for Tatopani. We're having a nice little room here, except it was really cold last night.
We froze our butts off.
Mom and Dad had 2 comforters each. I had 1 comforter, but they weren't very wide, so
But we have 4 beds, linoleum on the floor.
20 rupees a person, which is 40 cents a person to stay here. It's a nice room, linoleum on the floor, like Mom said, we have a glass window.
No spiders.
No spiders.
Like the previous night.
The wood, there's no cracks between the wood.
And no bed bugs.
No bed bugs.
And we're off to Tatopani, the hot springs.
We're gonna get in the hot spring.
This was the steps going up to
Hey, Mom.
our room. Yeah, babe. Here's our little inn from the outside. Himalayan Lodge and Restaurant. And we were up there on the 3rd floor.
Okay, today, March 21st, we're making a 6,000 foot descent from Gorpani to Tatopani.
What's she making, Lori?
Okay, here come Mom and Dad. We just crossed a landslide. And this is what it looks like. What'd you do? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There's some mustard and some bicey, I think that is, grazing. And this is a typical village school. All the kids are on break right now. They have recess. But it looks like they're a pretty nice school made of stone in the mountains.
Okay, we made it to Tatapani last night at 5:30 p.m. and we went to soaked in the hot springs for about a half an hour, and we're going there again this morning. It's Friday, about 7:20. This is the path from our hotel that leads to the hot springs. We're continuing down to the hot springs. And there's one of the rivers that runs along Tatapani. The hot springs flows out of the mountainside and into the pool. And they have pools built to collect the hot water. It's very relaxing. There's Lori walking into the hottest part of the pool where the hot water comes in.
This is the Delegary Lodge where we stayed last night after our very long trek yesterday. We have some pretty orange trees. Okay, we'll be leaving Tatopani this morning, and we have 2 more days left of our trek.
Here's what a typical trail looks like. It's stone quite often and scattered with loose rocks. Sometimes it's level. Here we go downhill. You can see the trail goes along the river bank and then up into the mountains. You don't have that. We'll be crossing this bridge. The trail continues on the other side of the river.
Okay, we just arrived in this village. We took the scene. Here's a girl at the tap washing dishes.
Here's a typical restaurant lodge that we stop at along the way.
This is the little village we stayed in last night. This is the back of the lodge where we stayed. This is the Charpy. This one. It's not too bad. It's one of the better Charpies we've had. But we did have to go outside to go to the Charpy. And this was the showers, front of the Paradise guest house. That was our room there on the top corner. It's a nice little place. The young lady running it has been running it by herself, she said, for 4 months because her mother is sick and her father had to take her to Kathmandu. They've been there ever since. Tables outside where we eat. This is a popular game they play here in Nepali. It's called Carom board. This is a little girl that's been walking with us all morning and talking to me. Trying to talk to me anyway. So this is a store where they do some of their shopping with pots and pans. Things to carry water in. Over here it looks like a little clothing store. This is the little town of Benny we're going through. This is the kind of stones that Lori says they have in her village of Tapujun, where she was last year. This is kind of shops. A lot of shops were in Tapujun too. It's a man making clothes. And all the materials. Lots of shops here with material in them. It's the largest town in this district though, and there's 75 districts in Nepal. Here's some ladies washing clothes at the tap. Just you see all over, washing clothes, washing dishes. Try to zoom in some of these Nepali people who keep passing us. Lori said they're going back to their villages after leaving for the winter months. Some of them carry so much on their backs. It's unbelievable. Uh-huh.
Well, it's Saturday around noon, March 23rd. About a half an hour from Bagalong. And there we'll take a taxi back to Pokhara. We have hiked back from the Himmels. They're back there.
Here's the village. That's the last stop. We'll be taking a taxi back to Pokhara from here. The name of this little town is Bagalong. This is the typical worship. They're probably going to sacrifice the goat.
I'm shooting this from the top of our hotel. That's the lake. We plan to rest today. Maybe spend a couple hours on the sailboat on the lake. Rest up for our safari through the Chitwan National Park Tuesday. Boomerang Restaurant is right on the shore of the lake.
More than that, at least I write everyone fabulous, thanks.
Just arrived in Tali Bazaar. Now we're going to ride by Jeep.
Take a picture of our bus down here, Joe.
I did.
It's pretty big.
So the Chitwan Fall.
Okay, we're in the Taru village. And what else do I say? These people are immune to malaria. Yeah. And this is their
Malarian people.
houses.
Made out of mud?
Made out of mud. And elephant grass?
Yeah, tatru. Tatru.
Tatru.
Made by the root in tatru.
That's elephant grass?
Yes.
Here is a young girl making dal, which is what they use to eat dal blat.
She's taking cow inside. Everything.
यदाई फल्दैन यो तोरी फुल मात्रै फुल्यो पहेँलाई
Breeding center.
Breeding center.
Oh, this is the breeding center for the elephants. And all the bicey and cows crossing the river that we just came across. Whoa! This is the breeding, these are the breeding grounds for the elephants.
Did you get that?
Namaste again.
The elephant's saying namaste. This is a baby elephant,
Okay, baby elephant.
What's in it? What in rice?
Rice, sugar.
Sugar?
Oh, rice and sugar. Oh.
Rice, sugar, salt.
And so he performs for that.
Yeah.
Okay. He's dancing for us.
Dancing.
Dancing elephant.
Happy dance.
Ooh, there's one of them making a loud noise. That's the little baby elephant. He's 2.5 years old. Here's an old Indian male elephant. It's got long ivories.
Long talks.
Long tusks.
Lamodara.
The baby used to stay with the mommy.
Yeah, there's a little baby on
Baby
his
want
mommy.
to drink milk with mom.
Yeah.
I think mom not giving the mom in a milk, and baby little bit sad with mom.
Uh-oh. Getting ready to start our canoe ride and a 3-hour walk back through the jungle to see animals.
Okay, we had about half an hour dugout ride, and now we'll walk back about 3.5 hours through the jungles.
यो मुलाले भगा हैन त
Goi, goi,
Here comes our dugout to take us back across the river.
No.
No? Yeah.
Apparently that elephant did not like the horses. Okay, here we are back from our safari at the Tiger Wildlife Camp. It's a restaurant. Got little cottages or huts. That's our room, number 9. This is our room. 2 beds, mosquito nets, and a bathroom. Now we're on our jeep safari. We're going about 45 kilometers from this area of the Chipmunk National Park. It's mainly forest, elephant grass.
They want to go, they're going to riding. Go to riding.
He looks tame.
You want to go riding? Right? Who's going now? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Chasing? Is he trying to make me chase?
Yeah.
Oi, number again, number 8.
Number in the southern.
They're afraid of him.
This trouble.
Is he looking at Jack? Raven's corner. Hey, Fowler. Looks like he's too big and lazy to run.
पैसा खान्छ पैसा पछाडि बसेर टट्ट लगाएर गर्नुपर्ने मिनेर लाग्नुपर्ने यार
यो त मिने छोरा जस्तै रहेछ आउँदै आउँदै मिन्दै आउँदै
Yeah, that's good. I got that now. Now we're getting ready for our elephant safari. Hey, Gail. We're heading out of the camp. Heading toward an area just outside Chitwan Park. It's breakfast time for the elephant. We just heard a rhino back in this area.
Here they come off the elephant.
This is our second day back in Kathmandu. It's Thursday, about 7 p.m. This is a birthday party for Rob, right there. These are all Peace Corps volunteers. This boy is a corporal in the Marine Corps, works at the U.S. Embassy in Kathmandu. This is the Tamil district of Kathmandu. His character, much like the French Quarter.
Hi. I can see.
We're heading back to the Imperial Hotel after another day shopping. Saturday, March 30th. We have one more shopping day before we leave for Bangkok. We're in the Tamil district of Kathmandu. Okay, we've been in Bangkok 2 days. This is April 2nd. This is the largest Buddha in Bangkok. This is at the Wat Indra Lahan.
This is the Chinese Buddha temple. The other was the Thai Buddha.
Where you stay in Bangkok? In the guest house. Oh, you see.
Okay, this is the Chinese Buddha.
Okay, we're at the most modern of Bangkok's royal Wats. This is the Wat Cham Phophet, or otherwise known as the Marble Wat. All the temples and courtyards are made of polished Carrara marble. There's 52 Buddhas inside this temple. This is inside the marble. What?
This is the main street that our guest house is off of. It's down a little lane. Here's a typical fruit stand on the street.
That off of Atif is Sochena. That's our lane. The new Siam guest house is on.
And this is the lane itself.
Zoom in.
It's the new Siam guest house. It's 5 stories. Much traffic down the little lane. It's a little eating area. Been very nice eating down here several times. It looks like he's thinking about buying an ice cream. We're on an express boat service. Going down the river. We're going to stop at the Oriental Hotel. English translation, the Temple of Dawn. We took the riverboat from one end of town almost to the other end. This is where some of the large hotels are. The river is the fastest way to travel since there's 7 million people in Bangkok. This is Salon Street in Bangkok. That's a Holiday Inn.
There's the Galleria. Right there.
Galleria. Little waterfall.
There's Bangkok traffic.
That's why we took the riverboat. This is Salon Village, a little shopping area and restaurant. A little shopping area and restaurant area that somebody told us about. So we're going to eat here tonight. We have a buffet back there where you can see all the food before you order it, which is nice. is our meal. What is that, Joe? What is that? I got the pork spare ribs. And Joe got special chicken. They specialize here, and then we got vegetables. Looks like a very good meal.
Yeah, that's right. That's the news.
This is a dessert stand here.
At the Salome Village tonight we had chicken and spare ribs, but if we wanted to have fish, it would have been fresh. This is Gobi River fish. It's grouper. River prawn or shrimp. That's a larger tiger prawn. That's live lobster.
You buy your ticket for the riverboat, the booth, and then you wait here until it comes to board. This is where we board, near our guest house. When the boat comes, everyone gets off very quickly. And you get on very quickly because it takes off right away.
We're on the grounds of the Royal Palace in Bangkok. And the temple of the Emerald Buddha is also on these grounds. These are some of the columns of the temple that house the Emerald Buddha. It's inlaid with jewels. The walls of the temple are very ornate.
Thai people call Apchao. And that building, Rama the third built with porcelain, Chinese porcelain. You can see superstructure. Superstructure look like a royal crown. Okay, we walk this way.
Second pair of those statues. There's 6 of them.
There's 6 pair of statues guarding the temple and the royal palace.
They're like this or it's used for ring one time a year when New Year Day. First of January, New Year Day. New Year. And that is Thai style.
King will come. Only the king allowed. If no king cannot come, the prince will come. No lady, no officer allowed. King, prince.
กินแล้วเป็นไงไม่กล้ากินว่ะ This mansion was built in European style by King Rama V for his son, the future King Rama VI. And it was used as royal residence by King Rama VII.
This palace is used for ceremony.
King Rama VIII. And the same because this building built Thai Europeans mixed style. Thai Europeans consists of three parts: the east wing and the central and the west wing. These parts are connecting by long corridor, right? At the first floor, is it used for weapon museum. Another one, the replica of these pavilions, is what reproduced Bang Pa-in Palace at Bang Pa-in Palace in Ayutthaya province. Like
that thing, but didn't get much for me. Oh, just that thing sitting there.
Can't get anything talking up.
This is the inside of one of the river boats that we take on the river.
This is where Wat Premet, which is the temple of the Golden Buddha. This is 2 tons of solid gold. Stands about 8 feet tall.
This is the Thailand Stock Exchange. Very pretty modern building across the street from the American Embassy here in Bangkok. This is supposed to be the world's largest restaurant. On the stage there, in the middle, they have entertainment at night. It's really pretty the way it's set up. You dine under one of the little areas. Just ate at the Tum Nuk Thai, clear across town from where we're staying. We're getting ready to catch a bus to go back to the area where we're staying. So, according to Frommer's, the 1994 book we have, the Oriental Hotel was voted the best hotel in the world for the last 10 years. This is the Oriental Hotel. Go inside and take a few pictures. The Oriental is right on the river. This is outside area. The inside lobby of the Oriental.